Welcome to December, Drunk for the Heap. I'm still poorly, but aye, Santa month. It's December the 1st, and I've got this ringside exclusive Chiller Toys New Japan Pro Wrestling Jay White figure. This isn't part of their official line, it's a bit of a sub-line. It's very cool. It is the 2nd, and this year, Lizzie and I have got each other a 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar. And I'm not sure how it traditionally works, so what we decided to do was she's going to have all the odd days, I'm going to have all the even days. Number one, a build your own clockwork forklift truck. That might scale with, is it Dirt Boss? It's still one of my favourite Transformers ever, that. Pretty cool. It's Saturday the 4th, which means it's day 2. Just kind of survived half a dog walk. Lizzie fell over and got a very, very, very muddy arse. And because I'm a nice husband, I didn't laugh or anything.
You did what?
I didn't laugh.
You did laugh.
I smiled at best.
And looked disapprovingly at me.
Make your own gingerbread man. Thanks, wife.
I just figured if you died, it'd be something to do, didn't it?
My last wishes are to make a gingerbread man.
You can make more wood and stuff and give them a willy.
It's Monday the 6th. This feels like socks. It's socks and boxer shorts. Reindeers on them. Get up. They're going straight on. I won't model the boxer shorts. Ain't nobody got time for that. Filming this about 8:25 in the morning, and an hour ago the doorbell rang, and then as I was mincing down the stairs as fast as my dying body could, I was like, shit, this is really early. Is this like the police or something? Something really bad happened? And I get there and it's the postman, like 3 hours earlier than normal. Trixie is chewing on some beef cartilage. Big old box from one Mr. Zortrider. This is my not so secret Santa. And some stuff that I can have for now apparently, so I'm opening it now. The Secret Santa presents will go under the tree. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't want to put that under my tree. Rich man. Everybody's favourite Tobot YouTuber who hates me because you know, I don't even care anymore. There's 3 things all wrapped up in wilderness wrapping paper, but I just can't have them hanging out under the tree for the next 19 days. To be kind of, no, I'll put them under the tree, fuck it. Now this is the stuff that I can have now, which is very exciting. A big like dirt box? What? A dirt bike for G.I. Joe. That's awesome, it's got light sounds apparently. That's gonna be great fun. I think I might put my karate chopping snake eyes on that because he's black and gold and there's a lot of black and gold on that. That's awesome. Ooh. That's a little wrestler in my pocket. I remember Rich showing me this and I've no clue what this is. It's a very, very similar sort of thing. They're both really cool. And some mad Robocop knockoff. Your move, creep. What is it? G2 Eraser? I think I've done that right. Who is all about that light piping. It's like an entire face of light piping. Thank you very, very much, Rich. But I think the kindness and the niceness of this is kind of taken away by the paper. So maybe, fuck you, Rich. It is Wednesday the 8th. No clue what this is. It's got a hard back and a squishy front. Maybe it's a turtle. It is a selection of stuff. Galaxy Hot Chocolate and 2 microwave popcorns. And I've got something that should have arrived on Saturday, but didn't. And then it was promised Monday, it was promised yesterday, didn't come. The Hasbro Pulse Galvatron. This figure looks stunning. Here he is. Let's see what we've got. It's like his a gun, and there's also a ship that Unicron makes for him. It's all bent. All the little ships from the movie, amazing. The Matrix of Leadership, junkie on a corkscrew ship thing. You get a tiny Ultra Magnus, or Megatron, a Scourge, or one of the sweeps, take your pick. Teeny tiny cup, Cyclonus. The size of these, man. I should compare them to something. I can't. Soundwave, Perceptor. RC with the thinnest legs ever. One of the Coding heads, you can argue about who that is in the comments. Standard Seeker. And I've got to assume that this is some kind of joke with the Dinobots because Snarl is included along with Slag, Grimlock and Swoop, but there's no Sludge. Do you know what would be dead funny? Everyone reckons that there's only 4 Dinobots in the movie, which should include Snarl, but leave somebody else out. As we all know, Snarl is in the movie. He's in 3 little fleeting scenes, as well as that rather iconic scene where Snarl becomes the second Cyclonus. And while I don't have the Unicron that these are intended to go with, I do have a Unicron. And I think it's still going to work with my Platinum Unicron. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks absolutely beautiful. It's Friday the 10th, 2-pack of hand warmers. Sunday the 12th. Everyone's in bed, so I'm doing this AMSR style. Look at the fucking size of this. Fucking love Pringles. It's Monday the 13th. I've had to do a full video on this because I'm very wary of how long this video is going to run. This is the best hot rod ever. Luffy and Adam are the best guys in the world. It's just the best. It's a Dolly. G.I. Joe Hall of Fame grunt. This line, for me, is coming to an end. There was only Flint and Rapid Fire left. I haven't seen one of these in the UK for ages. And then this week, last week, whenever it was, there was like 2 of them at once. How odd. Monday the 20th. You'll think more socks are on the pants. I've got grouse boxers this time. That's fucking classy as out, that. Grouse. It's Tuesday the 21st. Last night I had my festive meet-up with my good mates and watched some Christmas movies. Home Alone first, and then we watched something which was less of a classic. It was Silent Night, Deadly Night. It was dreadful. And my mate Paul was up in his loft the other day and found a mint on card Mattel Basic Neville. And I don't collect this line, but he's a Geordie lad, and I'm never going to turn down a figure of a local hero. This morning, figure in the post. I didn't expect to get this before Christmas or the New Year. It's another Chella Toys figure. This is Joey Knight, and I have to admit, I had no clue who Joey Knight was. Canadian professional wrestler on the independent circuit. He is flaunted with WWE. He's trained by the Heart Dungeon, so he has a really good pedigree. And he always wanted an action figure of himself. And he funded this himself, and I really appreciate that hustle. So I was going to support that because this looks like a great Hasbro bootleg. To take on a project like this by yourself with no guarantee is very brave, and I hope it does well.
Do you see yourself as a 6-inch action figure?
Yeah, yes I do.
I've had another pre-Christmas treat come in from Chella Toys, and I'll tell you what, it's a good job I am not a mint on card collector, because the bubble is fucked. The Dynamite Kid, Tom Billington, and his little dog, Matilda. It's Christmas Eve. I've got 2 more toys. Everything But Grunt has been a pre-order that I've made in spring or summer, so I can't really help when these are going to drop. The Numbskull Designs Doom Eternal Archvile. It's mad, like, I've played Doom 2 a trillion times. Still to this day, whenever I see an Archvile, I get scared. You gotta run away or he'll set you on fire. And then he brings all the dead guys back to life. He's terrifying. The big, beefy Baron of Hell. And if anyone remembers / pays attention, the next 2 waves of these have figures in them that I don't want. And I've kept my word. I didn't get the Hell Knight. I just got the Monkey-Bus. Is this growth? Mini Boglins! The purple one, picking his nose. There's a red one with a TNT plunger, a blue one with a bomber, and there's a yellow one who looks like he's just smacked himself on the finger with a mallet. It's a hot rod that I haven't got yet! World War II hot rod from the last night. It's his Kingdom Warpath. It's late at night on Christmas Day. Lizzie is pumping away in the background, and I thought I would just go through the stuff that I got today off my lovely wife and my lovely parents. There's a lot of stuff. I'll show you like the more grown-up stuff first, and then we'll get into the toys because that's what everyone here is here for, innit? I've got a very sweet calendar which is full of photographs of the Shooty family. I've got a Danhausen cup and coaster, Maker's Mark, a really cool set of Stormtrooper beers. The artwork on the cans is amazing. I will show you, but the boxes are awkward. Some Animal Crossing amiibos and stickers. I got Ribbot and Scoot because they're awesome and I want them to live with me forever. Got some records. I got the first Green Day album that I've been interested in since the year 2000, the BBC Radio 1 sessions. You're Welcome, not by The Rock, but by A Day to Remember, and Sundowning by Sleep Token. I got a Denali Christmas jumper. Denali was robbed. I got a very cool, sexy, satanic Katia t-shirt, Danhausen t-shirt.
Are you trying to mug?
I always whinge that the mugs at home aren't big enough for tea, because when I drink tea, I love it, and it's always gone before you know it. And like Perfect example, that's like a standard size cup, yeah? Unleash the beast. I think it's 2 litres. Yeah, 2 litres. Which, you know, the kettle is only 1.5 litres, I think. So, probably not very practical. But I'm going to give it a go. Tea wife!
You're not having tea, it's far too late for a tea of that size. You've been peeing all night.
What's new? I'm a 40-year-old man peeing all night, every fucking night. Got Friends, Trivial Pursuit. I haven't really watched Friends for ages, but I probably still know all the answers. Guess Who coasters. We've got loads of coasters. The Stormtrooper coasters. Guess Who coasters. Danhausen coasters. Trend alert! I saw Amigo figure online maybe October, November. Didn't know it existed and instantly fell in love with it. Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka. If I had to pick my favourite film ever, I think it is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So when I saw this, I was like, I need that. And my mama got me that. She also got me Amigo Batman. These figures are weird. The joints are all dead springy and soft and spongy, and they're not the best figures, but they're retro 70s style dolls, and they look cool at least. Masters of the Universe Origins Teela. She's a badass. Studio Series 86, Series 2, Retgar. Can't wait to open that. I actually took that to my parents, but it was such a busy long day that I didn't even get to have a chance to look at it. Leader Class Slug. 1 no, 2 no, 3 no. Snowtrooper Holiday Edition. I think that might become a yearly Christmas decoration. Not that Porg, man. Porg and a scarf.
Cute as fuck.
I agree. 1998, original San Francisco's Toy Makers WCW ring for the 4.5 inch figures. The ring is tiny. Like, if a kid got that back in the day, there's no way they could actually play wrestling with it. But it's such a weird, curious little thing that I needed it. And Lizzie paid silly money to get this imported into the UK. And I love it. I love it so much. It's so daft and small. It comes with 4 sides of every tiny cage. Look how diddy it is. I mean, Paul White the Giant was 7'4". He lies down. Maybe it's like a 10 foot by 10 foot scale ring. So that exists in real life when you go to see little indie companies in wrestling. They have small rings when they have small venues. So it's realistic in a way, and it's got an amazing bell. That's all of the stuff, apart from the sweets that I got on Christmas Day. Very, very, very spoilt. Full of appreciation, full of happiness, full of food, full of farts. Yeah, Lizzie is anyway. Stinks up in here. But Merry Christmas. And round 2 tomorrow. It's Monday the 27th, just been out to the seaside. It was very cold and bracing, and Trixie was sick in the way home. But I got fish and chips, so swings and roundabouts. So did she, which is probably what she vomited up in the car. This is the stuff I got yesterday from my in-laws. I got the Brock Action and Romance. This looks incredibly interesting. Make your own clock. Like, I don't know how involved that's going to be. It looks very involved. Let's see if I can do that without breaking stuff. An electronic pinball machine. Looks like a decent size, that. Streets of Rage 4 for the Switch. And Masters of the Universe Origins Brown Man. I'm wearing my Denali jumper again, which is possibly my favourite thing that I got this year. I haven't been home since Christmas morning, pretty much. So I'm going to have a good look at all my toys. Thank you to everybody who got me lovely presents. Thank you to Rich for the Secret Santa.
Thanks to Trixie who filled in the car.
Yeah, bless her. She's looking all sorry for herself on the sofa. Hope you all had a nice Christmas. Let's hope 2022 is a bit more normal than 2021 was. And I'll see you in January.